Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Melanie and I'm with Country Outback Crafts. If you're watching this on a replay, if you could type in hashtag replay, we could give you all a warm welcome that you were here and thank you for watching the replay. If you're new to my page, if you could please introduce yourself so we can all give you a warm welcome. And if you're watching this on a reel, it should in the left-hand corner say watch video, which will show you the whole tutorial. So welcome in everybody. Welcome, welcome. Watching this on a replay, if you could type. Welcome, welcome everybody. Hey Laura. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy cold Wednesday. Okay, I think I got everywhere. Welcome in everybody. Hey Judy, welcome. Hey Bonnie. Hey Sandy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I think we're good. Welcome in everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's no snow. We have snow. There's no snow though yet. Supposed to get a lot of snow today. But nothing yet. It is cold. Welcome in everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we're going to make some snowman ornaments. We're going to make Mrs., Mr., and Mrs. Snowman ornaments. Welcome in everybody. Welcome, welcome. And all we're using today is the canning jar. Just these lids. And so everybody didn't have to sit and watch me. I did paint them. So I did paint both of them already. So this is what we're using today. Welcome in everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, we are going to use, this was just our white rope from Dollar Tree. All I did was coffee stain it. So, this is our coffee stained. After you, welcome in. Yes, I know, Carol. I couldn't even watch. She was scaring me. I do not like them saws, that saw. I can handle any tool, but that saw just scares the living hootie out of me. Well, see, I saved you money on today's lore. Yep. She can keep that saw. We got glue sticks. All right, so we're going to use this mop and we're going to use this macrame. So I am just going to cut a bunch of strands of my white. Welcome in if I missed anybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey Sandy, welcome. Welcome in, everybody. Again, I'll give everybody a count here in just a minute. At least a ballpark how many we're going to need. Excuse me. I'm going to cut a few more. A few more. Welcome in, everybody. There is a huge delay again. Huge. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for sharing this. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to say that's okay. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Again, we may need more. We may not need all of them at all. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take our coffee stained and we are just going to glue it onto the rim of our canning jar lid. Just make sure that you comb out that part so that you don't have just that part not combed out. And all I'm going to do is glue them to our canning jar lid, just like that. Everybody get their shopping done? Again, just make sure it's somewhat lined up. Welcome, welcome. I will give you a count here on how many pieces of mop we used. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Joanne. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I had to leave Camille. I couldn't do it, Joanne. I couldn't. She was making me a nervous. I couldn't. I'm going to do the same thing that we did here with the white. Same thing. Yep, it looks like a hot mess. I know. I think we're just going to do them separately. Just make sure, same thing with these little white strings, that you open the tops. Place them down. All the way around we're going. Welcome, welcome everybody. Yeah, Joanne, all I did was coffee stain it, and we unraveled it. It's just the regular, and I just unraveled it. And then the white is just macrame, just a white macrame. Hey Ruth, welcome, welcome. Yes, the white is just macrame. We are doing Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus using canning jar lids. Ruth. And some of these I'm going to overlap, but I think we're going to comb it out a little first before I... Hey Tess, welcome, welcome. How are you feeling, honey? How are you doing, Tess? Okay, so that's all I did so far. And we're going to comb these out. Again, I may add a few more over the top, because when you do comb these out, some of the strings do not adhere. Or they're going to fall out. Again, we got more snow coming today, in case anybody needs to know that. Or if y'all want some, you can have it. But I'll take what we're getting over what Erie, PA is getting. They have over 5 feet of snow already, and they're getting more today. Nope. The bad thing about that is many people's roofs are going to cave in. That is the sad thing about that. Did you, Ruth? Hey, Denise. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in, everybody. If anybody needs me to recap, just holler. Joanne, we don't. The pond is fed on its own. There's a spring in it. So, how can I say this? If you see it the way it is now, we did not have a lot of rain. So that's why that pond is so low. Again, it is spring fed. So what you see the level at now is what it's going to stay all winter, pretty much. Unless we get a boatload of snow that fills it. Oh, I'll start throwing them. You can have it, Laura. You can have it. This is probably one of the years, Joanne, that it's that low. It is pretty low for us right now. Anybody done these? Anybody made these Santas from canning jars? I think I did these back in, oh, I'd have to look. I'm going to say 2021 I did these. And I thought, you know what? We're going to redo these. It will, Joanne. The ends will. There are, we have fountains in them. There's 2 fountains. Well, they're not fountains, aerators. Because they don't push water up. They just aerate the water. Because there is fish in them. So we try to keep the water moving. So where those aerators are, it circulates the water. So in those certain 2 spots where the aerators are, it really doesn't freeze there at all. The ends will all freeze. You know, like if the dog goes out and walks on it, he's okay. The deer try to do it a lot. That scares the bejeebers out of me. Every winter, they try to walk on it to get some water. One of these days, when it does freeze, I'll take a picture. It's pretty scary. Hey, 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 Therese. Welcome. Yeah, I couldn't ice skate. I tried many, 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 many times in my life. That just is one sport that I could not do. How people ice skate, you got to have good balance or something, or I'm doing something wrong. This is the longest part to this project. Anybody else getting snow? Ruth, did you get a lot? Or just a covering? Yeah, I don't know what it is, Laura. Well, I must not have glued that one down too good. Again, you do have to add to this. That's the only thing bad about using the macrame, is you do have to add to the top of it, because a lot of the strings do not get hit. But that it does, Denise. Again, sometimes it'll comb really easy. Sometimes it's like watching paint dry. Yeah. Yeah, some towns didn't even get any snow. And you go to the next town and they got 3, 4, 5 feet of snow. Denise, are you all moved? Will we see you live soon? That was a bum too. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Like I said, we are going to add a little more to cover it or make it fuller. You know, I'm going to just try something for shoots and giggles. Can I comb this and then lay it over? Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, this probably was not a good thing to do with a bum hand. Speaking of bum hand, I got a call this morning. They gave me a new surgeon. I have to go to a different doctor, so I have to go see another one, even though it's in the same facility, because they changed my surgeon because the other gentleman had a medical emergency. I have to go see this new surgeon on the 9th, and then they already filled my surgery date for the 19th. So, thank the Lord above for that. Now, if they could just do the foot at the same time, I would be one happy camper. But that's not going to happen. And for everybody who said prayers and sent wishes for my sister, she had surgery this morning. Was a successful surgery. She had it done in and out, a little over an hour. And she is back home resting. So thank you for the prayers for sis. Yeah. Well, like I said, they did call me, the surgeon called me yesterday, personally, right at 1:58 yesterday, just as I was going live. And did, you know, apologize that he had a medical emergency. And I get it. I get it. We all have stuff that comes up in life. And he did say, would you like another doctor and have the surgery done ASAP? And I said, yes, please. Same thing that's on my hand. I have this a cyst on the top of my hand, and that same cyst is on the same left side on my foot. So, yes. So again, thank you for the prayers. Thank you, Lord, for my sister. She is back home recovering. She has a few weeks of recovery. Yeah. On the same side, no less, Joanne. But they did say that once you get this type of cyst, that you will get them at the same time. Or within the same time. Well, I thank the Lord above it's on my left hand, but it's still very, very hard to get dressed. It's hard to get dressed. You know, we use that left hand more than we know it. Thank you, Joanne. Yes. She was really scared. You know, back in June, she was rushed into ER along with my dad a week after and had a pacemaker put in. So she fears that, you know, when she goes for stuff like that, having the pacemaker, she's scared. And I get it. We all are. But she's young, so she is. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Sandy. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome if I missed anybody. So, other than that, and we all know that Sandy with a Y, goes for her surgery next week. So make sure we all keep her in our prayers as well. Because she's been holding fear for a long time, so we need to keep her in our prayers as well. Again, this is the longest part to this project. Other than that, it's a piece of cake. Hey, Nancy. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I should have did this instead of painting the pieces. Ouch, mother. That was hot. Did you all count how many strands? Because we might have used a few more. We're almost done with the white one. I'm hoping the mop goes quicker. One or two more on the white, and we're going to call it quits. Hey, Ruben. Welcome, welcome. How are you feeling, Ruben? You feel better? I hope so. Everybody's coming down with colds and sore throat. I woke up with a sore throat this morning. And I ain't been anywhere. So it has got to be this beautiful weather we're having. I talked to my dad this morning, and he's down there with 40s freezing. And we're getting snow and below 20s, and we're freezing. Oh, no. Well, you are in my prayers, Ruben. You're in my prayers. Again, this weather is not helping anybody. Well, Cindy, I don't want what Erie's got. I'm telling you, we see Erie every day on the news. They can keep their 5 feet, and they got more coming today and tomorrow. We do too. but nothing compared to Erie. Nope. The roofs that are going to collapse and that firehouse or car wash that collapsed. Thank the Lord nobody was in that car wash that collapsed. PA is getting walloped. Yep, they got 5 feet. That they do. Again, that's just a stone throw away from us, too. Nope. Stay there. Yeah, that was horrible. We had a semi yesterday. I'm sure you've seen it on your news. Semi on the interstate, on the thruway, plowed right into a car. How he missed that car, it was on the side of the road. How he could not see that car, he was not paying attention. Again, you have these weather conditions. What in the hoo-hay are people thinking? And they're in a hurry to go absolutely nowhere. It is, Reuben. It's awful. And our lake, I think our lake is at 62. I don't know what it is today. But I know our lake is warm, so that's where it's coming from. But keep it towards Erie. Keep it that way. I mean, like I said, we have snow, but don't give us 5 feet. No, thank you. All right, we're done with this white one, God willing. We're done with this white one. Yeah, I don't know, Joanne. I don't know. I mean, it's common sense. If you don't live here, I get it. You know, they think they're God and can get through everything and anything, and nothing's going to happen to them. So they drive like crazy fools, you know. But I don't know, Joanne. But yeah. I mean, that semi was clipping. Plowed right into that car. Thank God in heaven everybody was okay. It's just the point. Again, I keep saying I'm done. We're done with this white one. I'm done. No more. We're done. This is my last one here. So yeah, if people would just pay attention and drive normal, again, if you live here, you know you don't go 65 miles on a thruway with those conditions. All right, so that's our white one so far. We still have a lot to do with that. But let me comb this one. Hopefully this one will comb out a lot easier. Usually this rope is a lot easier. Yeah, it is bad. I lived here my whole life, so when you go from down south to here, the older you get, that fear of driving in that gets worse and worse. So, again, this mop combs, or the rope combs out so much more easier. So much more faster. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I could smell the coffee in this mop. Or this rope. I keep calling it a mop. I could smell the coffee in it, though. missed somebody. Hey, Wiley. Did I say hello, Wiley? Hey, Kristen. Welcome in, everybody. All right, so we have that. We have that one. Now I'm going to add a couple more just on top to cover these holes we got, or these gaps. Remember, make sure you open that top piece before you adhere it, so at least you can get almost every strand stuck. That's the only reason we try to open that top piece, is so that at least you can try and get every strand. Camille still over there cutting wood? Again, she made me so nervous. Good. Good. She made me too nervous, Joanne. Too nervous. Ruth, do you see who you couldn't get into yesterday on this live? Can you see her in comments? Yeah, again, I seen my dad lose his finger twice on that saw. Literally, where they had to put it back on. I can use any tool imaginable, but that one. That one just scares the living. One slip and you ain't saving your hand. One slip. It jerks that wood out of your hand so fast. Oh, thank you, Lori. Thank you, hon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm on my mission this week. You must know that, Lori. Starts every Monday. I gotta get that $1.30. Again, that is the dumbest thing they gave us to accomplish every week. Especially when you have to ask. I don't like it at all. I even tried to do it so you could gift to yourself. See, a jigsaw doesn't bother me. It's just that saw that, again, your hand slips. It's going right to that blade. You can't stop that blade. At least with a jigsaw, you know, you have a little more control than that one. But again, my dad's done it his whole entire life because he remodeled homes. So, and again, he's cut his finger off twice, and he still uses it till this day. So, nope, not me. Yeah, it's every Monday. And again, the thing is they've been switching it, Lori, which makes me mad because for all of you guys that do help me to get through that, you have to put 1 star on 3 different new posts. 1 star. Okay, that's all they ask for. And then you have to do the $1. So you have to put 30 cents on one, 20 cents on another, 60 cents on another. But what makes me so mad, Lore, is like if you were to give $1, it goes towards that 1 cent one. You have to do that 1 cent one first. And if you don't, then all of the 50 cent, 20 cents goes to that first post that you need 1 star on each. That's what makes me mad. So, and people don't know that. Again, our performance bonuses are usually all different amongst creators, but a lot of them are where you have to get the 3 stars on 3 different posts. It's dumb, Lore. It's dumb. It is. So, and you have to accomplish it or you don't finish the rest of it wipes out the rest of the performance bonus, which they want creators to work on, which don't make sense. Patty, you know what's strange? This is strange to creators. A creator can't gift, at least I can't. Now, I don't know if this is true for everybody. Somebody can speak for. I can't go in as a creator and gift another creator. I can go on my personal page and gift that creator. I can't do it on my business page. Doesn't make sense. You would think it'd be creator to creator, not using your personal. Lori, if you do 20, 30, 50, and my 3 penny one, like I said, you got to put 1 penny on one post, 1 penny on another, and 1 penny on another. If I don't get those 3 pennies first, the 20, 30, and 50 goes on to penny ones. So then I have to wait to do for somebody to help with the $1 one. It sounds dumb. I know. But the penny one needs to get done first. So a penny gets put on one post, a penny gets put on another, and then it closes that one out. Then it will add up the 20, 30, 50 on the $1 one. Does that make sense? It don't make sense, but so if you are a creator and you have to do them, it is strange, Joanne. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. Last week, I had it way above and beyond. But what happened was when I did get the gifts, it went to the penny. The 30, 50, 40 cents went there first. So then you had to do the dollar, start all over again. It's just dumb. Dumb. All right, we are done. How long does this take me? Almost done. You gotta be kidding me. This is the longest part to this part. Again, there we have our beard. Again, it's not going to look anything like that. But that is your beard. Oops, I put these two on. Let me comb these out. See, the thing is they should explain it. They should explain it. They do to creators, but you'd think they'd explain it for others. But they don't. And I'm missing a whole bunch of comments. I'm missing a whole bunch of comments. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, Joanne. Right. Kristen. Why stars? And if you get enough stars, what does Facebook do? Is all that required? Kristen, if you're monetized, if your page is monetized, which my personal was monetized way before my business page. Anyhow, if you're monetized, you have to do certain tasks every week. Let's put it that way. And one will be like you have to post so many reels, or you have to post so many posts every week. Every week is a different task that they ask you to do. And if you don't complete all of those tasks that they ask you to do, then it starts all over the next week, and it helps your page grow, where they'll put your page out there more. It helps the creators, whether you're using a personal page or your business page. It just helps the creators grow. It puts them out there more. It wants to see if others are engaging. Like on a live like this, they want to see hearts and thumbs up. They want to see that. And the more that gets done, then they put your content out there a lot more. I know it sounds silly, and people that don't have pages or are creators, they don't know any of this. Okay. So that's what we have so far, everybody. No, Kristen, it's not. Oh, thank you so much, Patty. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. It is, Joanne. Again, it helps a lot, especially if you, like I said, if you send gifts out to people or Happy Mail, those pennies, that's what that goes towards. At least that's what mine goes towards, is if I send out Happy Mail, or, I mean, it's only, again, it's only $1.03. So it adds up. All right, now that we got that done, we are going to, I already painted my nose. So the nose is painted. So the nose is going to go somewhat like this on each side. Okay, and I'm just going to place them there right now because I want to draw the eyes in first. Yeah, again, when you want to work to grow your page, stupid or not, you still need it. So all I'm doing is something like that. That's all I'm doing, everybody. Just so I know where the nose is, I'll show you all here in a minute. Yeah, again, Ruth, that all depends. That's if you do it in every single live. I think I put them up too high because I got to do some eyebrows. So we might fix that one. And I'll show you here in a second what I'm doing. Okay. That's all I did was squiggly some eyes on there. That's it. Right? That's on my personal page. I keep them separate, Laura. I keep them separate. It's only right. I seen Peanut yesterday. I was ecstatic. I have not seen her since hunting season, and I was getting sick. I was getting sick. She had me worried. I'm telling you, them girls are smarter than... Those eyes were too far apart. So I am just going to move them over a hair. Just a hair. So again, just draw some... I'm going to paint them on, but just so I know where to somewhat put the eyes, I'm just... Again, that's all I did. It has not always been that way. There was other challenges that were a lot 100% better than what they give you now. Oh, I just pray to God every day, Joanne. Every day. We're in black powder season now. So, and I don't know if you've ever heard a black powder for shooting go off. It's like a bomb. I hate them. That's what they're in now. And I do not like it. If I miss any comments, I'll grab you here in just a minute. Let me just get these eyes on. But I do not like black powder gun season. Again, it sounds like a bomb goes off when they shoot them. Awful. Again, if I miss anybody, I'll catch it here in 2 minutes. Let me just get these eyeballs on. Just get his eyes real quick. Again, I'm just doing swigglies. Super simple. Just make swigglies. Just like that. Okay? That's it. Just make swiggly lines like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. Swiggle it all the way down, just like that. All right. All right, so we got his eyes. We got the 2 eyes. It is not, Kristen. It is not. It is, Joanne. It is horrible. It is very, very loud. Thank you so much, Tess. Yeah, like I said, it's just scary. It's scary. And I don't see them You know, when it's mating season, usually you don't see them. And I know the bucks are out, and I know, you know, that they're running because from the bucks. So I know that. It's just when I don't see them for so long, it just scares me. And you know how I feel about my girls. So it is awful. It is. Yes. And I'm telling you, if you're walking outside and that goes off, it scares the living. You don't expect it. A gun is one thing, you know. It is scary. All right, so I'm just going to make sure that we still have our nose in the right spot. Still in the right spot. All right. And we're going to put, I don't know if we're going to use a little of my white fuzzy or if I'm just going to paint them in. I think we're using white fuzzy. That's what we're going to do for the eyebrows. I'm just hoping it's over soon. I didn't Google when they're done, but I'm hoping. There is Joanne. Do I know it exactly? I don't. There's a piece of black on that. Like I said, I'm just hoping it's over really soon. Again, I'm just taking the fuzzy yarn and we're going to make him a set of eyelashes. I don't know if I'm going to do it on her and him. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right, Sandy. Again, I could be wrong. Okay. So we're going to gently apply his eyebrows. Yeah, that's first. Bow is first, Lori. I think it's bow. I think it's bow season, shotgun, and then black powder. Yeah. So think about that, Joanne. When you hear that loud explosion, 500 feet does not. You are exactly right. And you want to talk about shake. You shake. Sandy with an I. Now I got two. Do you want Keeping It Crafty Sandy or Creations Crafty Sandy? They all got K's. I just noticed that too. Which one, Ruth? I'm guessing you're talking about Creations. She was here. She could be fixing hubby dinner. She does fix dinner at this time for hubby. So they're done December 31st? Well, that stinks. I was hoping sooner. All right. So that's what we have so far. Okay, Sandy with an I is here. She's right below your comment. Will it let you click on her? Will it let you click on her and hit follow? Sandy, during your live yesterday, which I was in and out of constantly because we were trying to help Ruth still get on your page. Y'all know I got to put glasses on him. You know that. I don't know if these are going to work, but we're going to try. All right. So we're going to paint one and we're going to do one fuzzy just so you can see the difference. You don't see her. So you have her blocked. Ruth, you got her blocked. How she got blocked, I have no clue. I don't know what you did. But if you do not see her, she is blocked. So Joanne, I don't either. I do not either. I don't understand. I can go into some people's lives on my personal page and see follow, follow, follow. On my business, I cannot. It's really weird. I am not, Laura. I have not. Again, I'm just painting on his eyelashes and I'll show or eyebrows. I'll show everybody here in just a minute. Again, I painted them on and we are going, I used fuzzy on one, paint on another. And Lord, dunk my whole brush in there. Okay, that's all I did. Okay, so one set's painted, one set's not. Yeah. Even with me watching now, I don't see anything that says follow. Oh shoot, we forgot to put a white dot. I forgot a white dot. You know, it used to be before you could click on the person's name. Excuse me. You could click on the, like I could click Lori and it would take me to your page and then I can hit follow. You can't even do that now. At least I can't. I don't know if y'all can. I can't. Hey, Amy. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I'm just putting a little dot for his eye. That's it. That's all I'm doing is just putting a little dot. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, well, I don't know about that because there's a ton of people that I'm not that follow me, that have followed. And if I go to hit it, I'm not following them. So again, it used to be, well, that dot didn't work perfect. It used to be where you were able to, Lord, I screwed that one up. It's close enough. All I did was put a little dot. It used to be where you just click the name, it'll take you to their page, and you can hit follow. You can't even do that now. All right, so we got his eyes done. We got their nose. I'm going to put the nose on now. And I wanted to, which I probably should have put that on way before. Yeah, there's been a lot of changes. A lot. I'm going to put the nose on first. I'm going to glue his nose. Again, these are super, super easy to make, everybody. And it's just a canning jar lid. That's all we're using. Hey, Amy. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome if I missed anybody. If you click on reply, I guess I can't do it. I guess I can't do it in a live. I was going to try it. Yeah, because, again, I could be watching somebody's live and they're saying, well, I followed you, I followed you, I followed you. And again, unless you click out, search for their name, it doesn't work like it used to. There is no follow button. You have to. Okay, all I'm doing, and if anybody here is new, I will show you how I make the glasses. I'm going to show you. All I use is 22 gauge wire. All you do is you cut a piece of it. You take the size that you want to make of the glasses. This probably ain't the size I want, but this will show you how to do this. And you just wrap it around just like that around the paintbrush. Okay? You do the same thing with the other end. Just wrap it around your size that you want. And there you have, well, depending which way you want your glasses to go, you just make your indent for their nose. That's all you do. Why my comments ain't scrolling? Yeah, she's blocked. Ruth, somehow she is blocked. Now, Sandy could check on her end, because trust me, you all, this happens a lot. If you go to reply to someone's comment, and it's an easy accident to do, if you go to reply to someone's comment, the hide button is right there. So when you go to hit reply, it'll hide that person and you don't see them no more. So it could be that maybe Sandy, maybe, hit the hide by accident going to comment to you. Again, it could be all different reasons. But one of you guys have one of you's blocked or hidden. Okay. So there you have your glasses. Yeah, it doesn't happen to Dusty Cove. I forgot it again. I'm gonna get it. Sam. Is it Sam? Please forgive me if I'm wrong. So you can't hit a like, a follow, nothing. One of yous are blocked. And if you can see her page and she cannot see your page, I'm assuming Ruth has you blocked. And again, it happens. It's not she did it intentionally. I'm just going to put a little glue on the bottom of this wire. all I'm doing. And we're going to adhere it to the tip of her nose, his nose. Yeah. It doesn't work on a lot of pages, Patty, and I don't know why. You would think it would all be the same. It's not. All right. I'm going to leave that be for just a minute. Now, I wanted to put a hat on him. I don't know if I should have done his eyebrows that soon, because I should have moved them down because I forgot I wanted to do a hat. Of course, I can't even get the hat on the head, Melanie. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Sandy, Ruth was so livid yesterday. She was fuming that she had to go get an ice cream cone to chill out. She was fuming that we couldn't get her in there. Okay. I am just going to, so you can still see his eyebrows. That's what I said. I may put some fuzzy ones on because I would like to see them. So, and if anybody wants to know, all I did for this hat, before I jump too far, in case anybody wants to know, all I did for this hat was take a piece of red material, fold it in half, and all I did was cut it so it goes to an oval shape, just like this. That might be a little too thick. I'll make it a little thinner. Yeah, they've made a lot of changes, which it's just weird. Just weird. Okay, and I'm going to take and pull this back, and all I did, can everybody see, is just glue this, just like if you were going to seam it. Again, you can stitch yours if you have a sewing machine and you want to sew yours. Just sew this edge, just like that. Lay it down. I just sent a friend request. Okay, you're talking to Ruth. Okay. Yeah, if you're blocked, Sandy, she will not get that friend request. But you said you sent it from your personal page. That's not going to help her, I don't think. Okay, so that's all I did was glued this. All you're going to do is turn it inside out, just like that. Push out the tip, like that. And that's it. There is your little Santa hat. Okay? Now, where you glued it, that is going to be the back of your hat. That's going to be the back. So make sure your seam is in the back. And you're going to take your little pom-pom, open it on up, open it up so there's a space in there, and just put a little glue. squish it together at the tip of the hat, just like that. Yeah, Ruth can't see you commenting. So you're writing to her and she cannot see it. So she has you blocked. Again, it happens. It happens. We found the group last night. We found her to get you in the group. We got that far. We can't get you in. She can't get into your page. Okay. So again, that's how you make the hat. Okay. So take your hat, and again, I did put some eyebrows on that I may change or I may not. And that is going to be our hat. That's going to go on Santa. Again, this, we still need to fix this, so hold tight on that. Yeah, under her personal, correct, Ruth? That's on her personal page. Okay, I'm just going to add 2 little dots of glue to hold this hat. Again, I'm trying to keep somewhat of his eyebrows. I can always add, I wanted to show you the difference between the fuzz. Of course, you know I lost the end of the, there we go. Thank you, Joanne. Yeah. Y'all know me. The fuzz is going on. Yep. That it is. Yep. It's too, so much cuter with it. I am. She sent me a messenger request. I accepted and said hello. Yeah, like I said, at this particular moment, probably Ruth, her husband's getting ready to walk out the door. So bear with her a few minutes. She'll be back in here saying, hubby's on his way. Yeah. It's just weird, everybody. And again, if some people don't do an update, it doesn't work, and it's different for everybody. So did you see her comment, Sandy? Because I didn't see you answer her. Or should I say, can you see her comments? Okay, so now I'm going to adhere just a little on the other side. So it stays. Did you see her comment? I'm guessing she did. Okay. Again, that's her personal. She can't get into your... She cannot. We tried really hard. We did. Okay. So that's what we have so far. That's what we have so far. Pull that down a little. That's what we have so far. That's what... Why does it look like one's showing, one's not? Hold that thought, everybody. Because it is. All right, that's better. So that's what we have so far. It is showing on both sides. I don't know why it's not showing on the camera. They are both there. So now we're going to take Mrs. and Mrs. is going to get the fuzzy. She's not getting that hat. At least I don't think she is. But I'm going to put this fuzz yarn around here. Okay. I am. Or do we want to put it on the hat? Maybe if we put it on the hat, it would look more like a Mrs. What do y'all think? Let's just do it. Yeah, Patty, like I said, everybody's is different. So, and especially if somebody didn't do an update, it is different. Okay, I'm going to take our fuzzy and I'm going to put it on her hat. I wasn't going to put a hat on her. We are now, though. Let's see how she looks with a hat with fuzz. So I'm just gluing it around the rim of her hat. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Again, super simple. The longest part is putting that, combing that stuff out. Other than that, they're a piece of cake. Okay. Where's our heat tool? Where is it? I don't know. Okay. Anybody have any questions or missed anything? I'll go over it again. I don't know. I figured putting the foam on, putting the fur around the hat, Joanne. I'm going to see if we can get her to look like a Mrs. Well, maybe not. I didn't want a hat on her. I don't want a hat on her. I wanted this on her. I don't know. I don't like that on there. Put a bow. Put a bow. I need something rounder or bigger. Put a bow. I didn't want to put a hat on her. We could try it. I need something bigger. That's too big. That's too big. That's way too big. I need something round. Something round. Because that looks lopsided. Ruth is saying hi. I know you guys are trying to know if you could see each other. She is saying hi. Sandy, she cannot see you. I don't know what to do. Like I said, one of y'all got each other blocked. And again, that happens. It's very easy to happen. Okay. I'm just going to put her eyeglasses on. And I can't take her beard off. Ruben, I seen your comment. Yeah, the problem is between Ruth and Sandy. Okay, so there's Mama. Mama has hers. No, I was just going to trim it. But I wanted that on her. And I don't have a long enough piece. I wanted this on her, Joanne. I didn't want a hat on her. I didn't want a hat on. I don't like the hat on him. I'm going with this. I'm going with this. It doesn't look as bad as I thought. I'm going to go with this. And we'll try some sort of a bow or something. Okay. Fix her eyelashes. Maybe we should have painted Mama's on. Okay. So we got Mama's hair on. We have Mama's hair on. And my comments are not moving, so bear with me. She said she's unblocked. So then you should both see her. You should see each other. If you can't see each other, one of you have each other blocked. Mama has a beard. Mama has a beard. Is that what she's asked? Are you asking? Mama has a beard. Yep. Mama has a beard. Yep. We're going with 2 Mr. Clauses at the moment. All right, I'm just going to trim Mr. Again, Mrs. has her beard already, so we can't rip it off of her. So, we are going to trim her, he, a smidgen more. Okay. He can, she can be a he, she. So that's what we have so far. Now, Lord, so much for getting it done quickly. Now, same thing with Mr. But what I'm going to do, again, it's supposed to be a Mr. and a Mrs. Right. That's a lot of braiding. That's a lot of braiding. Okay. So I'm saving what I'm cutting off here. I'm saving what I'm cutting off. Okay. This one to come down so I can trim it. Wait, I'm going to put a bow. She'll look like a she. Hey, Judy. I was until she went to he. I am going to take some of this and I am going to put it just like that under his nose. Make sure it's even though. Thank you, Teresa. Welcome, welcome. If I missed anybody, welcome, welcome. I think I cut it too short. I cut it too short. I cut it too short. All right, I'm just taking a bunch. Again, just a bunch. And I'm going to add a smidgen of glue underneath his nose. Just like that. And they probably won't all stick, but we're going to darn sure try. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just like that. She looks like a hot mess. She is adorable, though. She is adorable. I am going to just take a piece of material because I want to see. Ruth said hello. Ruth said hello. Do you see it? What do you think, y'all? Does a bow make her any different? Trust the process. Yes, God willing. Right? Does it make a difference? Yes, we know she has a beard. We know. We know. We know. We do. Yay or nay? I'm going to trim it. Does it make a difference? Comment stopped up there. Thank you, Teresa. Ruth is saying hello. That's all I seen was the last. Ruth's going to lose her patience. What do y'all think? Bow? No bow. She is cute with a bow. He is cute with a bow. My comment stopped up there. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you. Again. You just need to trim her up. Trim him up, and you're all good to go. Just make it your own. Again, the hand works one way, it doesn't work the other way. So, do y'all think we should put, remember his hat's gonna go like that. Can y'all see that? I can't, that's driving me nuts. Yes, Bo, you don't need Bodabra ease of money. It's extra cold in the north. She needed a beard. That's right, she did. Judy, I used macrame on he, he, and I used, which I don't have next to me no more, I used the Dollar Tree mop that was white. Anyhow, what was my question? Can y'all see fur on Santa's hat or no? Fur on Santa's hat or no? Oh, did I cut that crooked? And I'm looking at the wrong thing. Thank you, Laura. Shamiz cute. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yes? What does everybody think? Yes on the fur? No on the fur. We could switch it, you know. We could just use the fur that everybody talks about. Nope. Yay or nay? Can y'all see thick fur? The fur that everybody talks about. Fur. What do y'all think? She is adorable with that bow. Shim is. You see her? Does Ruth see you? That's the dilemma. Again, never mind. That's old comments. That's not moving. The fur. This one. One fur. One fur. Number one or fur? Oh Lord, now we're on an oddball. We're on an oddball. I think it should be the chunky too. Okay, we're going with the chunky. We're gonna go with the chunky. What do I do with my cutters? Chunky it is, y'all. Chunky it is. Again, he's got it on his eyelashes. What did I do with our piece of fur? You know, we might be able to just take this hat off. Since we put it on Shim's hat, we can use Shim's hat. Oh, it's driving me insane. Let's see if that'll update it. We had it on Shim's hat, so let's just flip hats. Okay, just put my little drip of glue back on. And we're just going to glue that there. And we're going to put a little bit of glue back on, which we might have to fix because I ripped the paint off, y'all. Easy fix. And it did not fix my comments. Oh, it didn't. Sweet Melissa. That's some good paint. I thought it ripped the paint off. It didn't. There. There he be. That's adorable. Adorable. Just to give this hat a little stability, we're gonna stuff a little bit of stuffing in him. Shim isn't getting one. Shim isn't getting one. So that's all in one spot. He may need a wire. He may need a wire. I'm so glad I didn't say super simple when we started this. I really am. I'm just going to add a little piece of wire, and that's only so we can maneuver his hat. So all I did was cut a small piece of wire And I'm going to adhere it in the back. We're going to put it all the way to the top of the hat, like so. I'm going to make a little hoop on this wire, and I'm going to glue it just like that on the back of our tin can, or our tin lid. And again, this will be so you can move his hat where you want it. Okay, so once that's in there, now you can bend that hat any way you want. So there's his hat. He did turn out adorable. He did, he did. Now Shim over here, just needs, she just needs a hook. She needs a hook. So I'm just going to take this piece of, well, bell wire, and again, just spin it around something. Maybe a little thicker than that. Just spin it around something just like this. Just like that. It looks like a hot mess, but I just want the spins in it. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you so much. So all I did was that. We're going to put a kink in it on both sides, and we're going to adhere it to the back of Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus, okay? I'm going to take that and spin it so the glue has something to adhere to. Just like that. Just so we have something that glue can stick to on my ends. And I am just going to glue it down on this end. And my spin just came out on this side. Starting to snow, y'all. Starting to snow. Shim is cute. She is. She is, she is. Shim is. Shim is adorable. Again, you can spray these with hairspray to make these stiffer. Or you could buy the spray. There is a stiffener they make for this. That's our first one. That's our first one. Of course, I'm a disaster. And Santa's glasses fell off somehow. and taking his hat on and off. So let me put his glasses back on. Back on. Thank you. Shim is adorable. Thanks, Lori. You're the bestest. All right. Now, let's fix them eyelashes back up there. Oh, we forgot to give Santa a hook. He needs a hook. He needs a shave. Him needs a shave because that's just way off. Way, way off. He definitely needs a shave. Him is adorable. I am a mess. A mess. I am a mess. All right, and I'm just going to use some jute to make his hanger. Because I don't want it to stick out like a sore thumb either. And I could use the bells, but you're not really going to see it anyhow, so other than the top. So I am just going to, again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to make a little turn in the rope so it has something to adhere to instead of just putting the one string. And my comments are stuck up there again. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, thank you. I glued my finger. That is gonna, again, turn your rope or spin your jute so it has something to adhere to. I probably spin it the wrong way, but it'll work itself out. You can clear coachers too, in case, so it doesn't, so the face doesn't chip off or scratch. So we have Santa. We have Santa. Again, just move his hat. That's Santa, Mister. That's Mister. Again, you might have to cut a few strands because they will pull out. And that's Mrs. Shim. I think she's adorable. Shim is adorable. Shim is adorable. So that's done with the macrame. And that is done with our, this is done with our Dollar Tree rope. Again, all I did was coffee stain it. So, again, we have Mr. and Shim. So, that's what we have. That's what I have for everybody today. I made a complete mess. But I really do like how Shim turned out. And thank you for the bow idea, Sandy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It made Shim look so cute. I got no comments up there. What do you do to coffee stain? I took instant coffee. I took a tablespoon of instant coffee and put it in a little hot water. Or you can take many tablespoons of instant coffee and put it into a small spray bottle, shake it up in the hot water, and put it in the fridge. And then you'll have it at any time you want it. In fact, I don't know what I did with it. I just sprayed a bunch of material. To y'all, this might look horrid, but I did just spray a bunch of drop cloth. Again, to y'all, it may look horrid, but when you print on it, your printables, it comes out absolutely gorgeous. So I did just spray these. I did just spray all these pieces. In fact, they're almost dry. Again, to you, they might look horrible, but when you put a print on them, like we did this bag yesterday, see how the print is on? I don't know if y'all can see Santa on the bag. But this bag was coffee stained. It was that. It was just muslin. And I coffee stained it and we put the Santa print on it. So, but I'm going to make more of the bags. I'm going to make more gift bags, and I needed to coffee stain my muslin. So all you got to do is, like I said, take 3-4 tablespoons into a spray bottle, the little ones like Dollar Tree sells. Shake it up in the hot water and put it in the fridge, and you'll have it all the time. Whether you pour it in a bowl, and that's what I do with the rope, is I'll pour a little in a bowl and soak this in there and just wring this and let them dry on top of your furnace duct. I know everybody doesn't have a furnace duct. If it's 80 or 90, throw them outside and they dry quick. And just unravel them. You don't have to unravel them separately. And for this, I just sprayed it, went like this, and let it dry. However it took or didn't take. So I hope that explains everything. Thank you, Tessie. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Donna. Welcome, Donna. I didn't see you come in. Yeah, always remember, the more coffee you put into hot water, the darker it gets and the better it works. And don't rinse it. Once you bring it into coffee, don't rinse it, because half the time it washes it out. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Louise. Thank you, Lori. Yes, Donna does it best. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Cindy. That's okay. Again, that's what I had for everybody today, was our Mr. Again, all we used was canning jar lids to make Shim and him. So we used macrame to do Shim, and we used just a mop for Santa. That's what we have today. And a huge mess, just over a mop and a canning lid. And what's today, Wednesday? I will be live tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for my stars. Thank you all for the hearts, the likes, the shares. Welcome to all my new followers. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Again, I could not be where I am today if it wasn't for all of you. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope you all have an awesome Wednesday evening, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Again, thank you all. Have a good one, and bye-bye.